No joke. Are you kidding me? So you're telling me that the last 3 videos I recorded when the menu was tiny, that was all a bug? What kind of a bug is that? Also, I just realized that I completely failed the frickin' the avatar challenge or whatever. Well, not a challenge, but I did not put the staff behind my character in the last video like I was supposed to. So you know what? It'll just be randomized, I guess. Some videos with the staff, some videos with the wings. And I just realized, now the necklace is tiny in Lumber Tycoon 2? That's weird. Subscribe! So in this video, and this is another one of the ones where I'm not looking forward to talking about it. But, actually, I kind of am a little bit. I don't know. Regardless, I'm still doing it. I'm still getting it done. So, life lesson, and I actively struggle with this. I'm working on this one as well, alright? The subject of this video is don't live in the future or the past, live in the present. You know, there's 2 things that I've been seeing pop up on my YouTube short. Yeah, I'm a YouTube Shorts watcher. I don't really watch TikTok, but there's 2 things that I've seen pop up so much, and I'm thinking maybe I might even be some spiritual signs telling me to improve these in my life, or maybe it's telling me to make video ideas out of it, because right now I gain the motivation to record videos, and I happen to talk about these things because they happen to be in my mind. I gotta start writing down some video ideas more often, because I don't do that as often. I gotta take like a IRL notebook. IRL is funny. I gotta take a notebook with me to school and write down my video ideas. It'll look a little silly, but I'll still do it if I get a video idea, you know what I mean? If I content farm. But anyways, I feel that maybe even me seeing those pop up in multiple places, not only is the universe possibly telling me to work on both of these things, because they're both issues in my current life, but also to share them with you guys. Possibly, I don't know. Probably. Sounds about right. Sounds about logical. But anyways, do not focus on the past. I heard someone say, do not focus on the past, you'll be depressed. Do not focus on the future, you'll be anxious. Focus on the present, you'll be happy. Something like that. I don't know. If you worry about the past too much, it'll be stupid. Now, I want you to keep the past in mind sometimes, because everybody makes mistakes. And I want everybody to reflect on the mistakes that you've made in the past. Everybody, well, no. I don't mean I want other people to reflect on your mistakes. I worded that wrong. I want you to reflect on your own mistakes in the past, all right? Don't, be like, oh, JB told us not to worry about the past, so I'm not worried about my mistakes, and I'm just going to live normal. No. A part of growing is thinking about your mistakes and reflecting on them. But do not let them dwell in your head. Do not let them overtake your life. Because if you let that happen too much, your present will be tarnished. If you worry about the future plans, like, is this going to happen? Is Golden Apple 1.5 going to release? When's that going to happen? Actually, inappropriate mod, by the way. I should not have mentioned that, but it's okay. Warning anyway. I'm giving a warning anyway. But anyways, how is, high school graduation going to be like? Oh, how's it going to be like, I don't know, going to Jake the Fox's campground if I actually go, or something like that. You know, this is stuff that could happen in the near future. I don't know. Don't worry too much about that, but keep that in mind as well, because you want to prepare for the future. For example, for college, you want to keep in mind that you eventually have to go to college. What do you want to go to college for? When you're in 11th grade, start thinking about it a little more, especially in 12th grade, think about it immensely. In the 11th grade, you should try and figure out what you want to do. If you can't end up doing that, then it's not the end of the world. Just try to figure what you generally want to do, so you can take, some general classes and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that say that it's never too late to, well, it is technically, but just make sure you decide by, before it's too late. You don't have to decide right away. If you don't know what you're going to do in 11th grade, that's fine, but, fortunately, I figured it out. It's going to be something to do with psychology, all right? So I know very well that I need to take psychology classes, so at least I know that, and at least, I'm not screwing myself over. But at the same time, don't be too worried about it. Don't be too worried about, how am I going to pay off the college debt? How am I going to, how is it going to be in the future? Focus on the present. And I literally, was like, I used to like worry more about that stuff, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on the present, and it felt so much better. Like, focusing on the present is just so much better if you mainly live in the present. The present is what's happening now. If you constantly think about the future or the past in the present, then there's pretty much going to be no more memories for you to reflect on, too. You want nice, fun memories to reflect on, everybody, okay? They're fun. They make your life happier, all right? So that is my big life lesson, all right? I do need to work on these things. Now, some examples of how I need to work on them. The past. I always reflect on, I wasted so much time today. How am I going to get that time back? That is a big issue in my current life. I keep thinking, I keep wasting time. But then when I end up streaming, I usually am just like, okay, I don't care if I wasted time. I'm streaming now. I'm having fun now. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't have as much time, it's fine. And I end up being much happier that way. I should not think about the future, like, is the community gonna die? Like, once all my fans grow up, like, is there hardly gonna be any of them on the channel? Possibly. But the thing is that there could always be newer people on the channel. The thing is that when I am older, the older I get, the less appropriate it will be to let younger people talk on my channel. By the time I'm like 30, I probably should only accept 15 and up, or maybe even 16 and up. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm really focused in the present. All right? I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm still deciding. I might go to people for advice. I don't know. But I'm not focused on that because I want to live in the present. I keep it in mind so I can mentally prepare for it a little bit, but I don't fully focus on that. And neither should you guys. For any situation that you guys are in, don't fully focus on that. Don't. All right? Just enjoy the present. Enjoy watching my videos in the present time, or enjoy spending time with your friends, whatever. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time in the present, all right? I am telling you this right now. You will have a boring life if you do not. You will actually end up then eventually being like, wait, why did I always worry about the past in those present times? Which when you reflect about that in the future, technically those present times will have turned in the past, and then you'll be like, I regret constantly thinking about the past in the past because now those memories are gone. And then you'll watch the video and you'll be like, well, I can't worry about the past when I can't worry about how I ruined my past because I always worried about my past in my past. So what I can do going forward is I can make a change and make the most out of all the time I have left. Perfect. Perfect explanation. Perfect. Not actually. Nothing in the world is perfect. Nothing in the world is perfect. Nothing is perfect. I could have done that explanation. Everybody could have done something better. Even professionals in games. Unless you actually get a literal perfect score in an actual game that you cannot get any better, then that's like the only damn exception. That's funny. Anyways, since I don't really have too much to talk about, I'm not going to make an official video on it. I actually was going to release a video on the last time I did so, but I'm not going to anymore. That challenge ended a while ago, and it's actually irrelevant at this point. And I'm not going to make another one. But basically, at one point in time, I switched to only drinking water for, better health, so I don't have to spend as much on soda. Then I decided, you know what, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to enjoy flavorful sodas. So then I went back to soda. Now I've once again switched back to water. Okay. I bought a bunch of sodas in October of 2023. All those sodas are gone now. All of them. So now, since they're all gone, it's now, you know what? I should focus on only drinking water. And you know what? Maybe I should wait till next October or whenever. I don't know. I will eventually go back to soda because, I have access to soda, and why live a life without having that sweet, having that sweet pleasure in your life? My opinion is that you should stay on water for a while, but eventually go back to drinking soda so you can enjoy it. If you can't really afford a lot of things, then it is good to stay to water, because soda is not a necessity. You can live without it. But if you got a lot of extra money, or even if you don't have a lot, but you have a tiny bit of extra and you want something else to spice up your life and make your life better, then go drink soda. So I'm literally both ways on this anymore. All right. Oh, wait, I thought it said 6 minutes. I guess I was further into the video. Anyways, you know what? I will leave you on a cliffhanger there. I will, there's a good chance that I'll make an entire video on that too. All right. Maybe next video.